Hello and welcome. Welcome to Lessons in Miracles. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have a beautiful family tonight. Christine Elizabeth,
Hello, everyone.
Charlie Charmin,
Hello, everyone, and good evening.
and our Auntie Jean Lorio.
Hello. Welcome.
I guess I'll keep an eye on this. I'll leave my eyes open just in case it takes us offline again. But if it takes us offline, you guys come back on with us and find us. Every night, Karen takes us into our heart to get ready for the lesson. So, Karen, thank you for doing that. Your meditations are so beautiful. And would you lead us there tonight, please?
I'm honored. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to join in that space together. So let's just take a moment to just close our eyes and feel yourself just taking a big step backwards. Remember when we used to play Mother May I? And Mother May I would say, Mother says, take a big step backwards. So let that be a time for you where the person who believes it's a person and needs to be doing certain things just takes a big step back. And let's just see the light that steps forward as we trust Spirit to take over. Feel a warm, loving, healing, and kind energy just above your head. Feel as if someone's pouring into you the most beautiful, vibrant energy of love and healing and kindness. Let yourself be kind to your mind for just a few moments and feel that warm, vibrant energy going into the top of your head and spinning a beautiful, beautiful liquid violet and white energy. This is the one universal intelligent mind. Feel a beautiful light that connects to all the expressions and all the extensions of love. See them as names and forms if you must. See them as dog or cat or person or tree or whatever name or form you choose to see the expression as. But take this moment to radiate and extend perfect health, perfect communication, perfect love, perfect eternal joy, and perfect eternal peace to all extensions. Feel that love floating down into the third eye, the mind's eye, that beautiful, healing, loving, kind energy opens to see only love. We choose as one to live as love. We choose as one, to live as love. Looking out through this eye of love, we choose as one to live as only love. Only love. Welcome that experience. Maybe you've never had that experience of knowing how to be only love. So, Spirit, we ask you to take over and show us how to be only love in this human condition, in this human form. And let that energy float down into the throat so that we are that one voice of the one light, of the one love that speaks only loving, kind, uplifting, inspiring words. Remembering our word is our wand. We are so powerful. Our voice as the one voice, the voice for love, is loud and clear. And the voice for fear, it's just not welcome here. We let it go. It's not so. 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 We let it go. Only love is real. Feel that going into your heart. That warm, loving, vibrant, healing energy of perfect health, perfect communication, perfect love, perfect joy, and perfect peace. So the heart is filled to overflowing. And you can feel that love and healing and kind energy flowing into every cell, every tissue, every molecule of your body, every organ, every system. So now your nervous system, your respiratory system, all in balance, all in love, in love, in love. This body is a wholly neutral vehicle that we use to express and extend love. That's all it's necessary for. And so, as a beautiful effect of that cause, we receive perfect health. And because we know that all is one, we radiate that perfect health to anyone who doesn't believe that they are perfect health, to anyone who's been lost in the illusion of a physical form, of a body that seems to be getting old, that seems to be decaying, that seems to be having illnesses and problems. And we just let that float away. That's not true. That's not real. Only love. Only love is real. And we can hold that vision for all beings, whether they believe it or don't believe it, doesn't matter. Our only function is the one love gives us. And that function is to be the radiant light of love and truth, the absolute. Feel it going out of your fingertips, out of your toes, out of the top of your head, that you are this vessel, this vehicle, all over the world right now, to every heart, to every mind that believes it's separate. Let a little twinkle of information just float into them. Inspiration, not information, not formation, inspiration. Let us be all spirit, all love, all light. From this moment forward, I hold that vision for every being on this planet, decidedly and declaring this. As one, we choose only love forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. That was beautiful.
We choose as one to live as love. We choose as one to live as love. And that is the only goal I have in this leftover human experience of why I'm here on this planet.
God is the only goal I have.
And God is love, and therefore so am I. If I am all love, there's no fear. If I am perfect love, there's no fear in me anymore. It just casts it right out. So if we just choose that over and over again, choose as one to live as love and only love.
And welcome to Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
And there's that word forgiveness again.
It keeps cropping up, doesn't it, Jean?
You know, I realized today that I think I forgive everybody, everything. But my problem is I don't forgive immediately.
You want to hold on to it for a little while.
No. It's just like, you know, and I was thinking that that's such a bad thing. For me, it's a bad thing because, you know, and instead of just immediately saying, I forgive you, brother, or I forgive you, sister. Mostly it's my husband. I forgive you, my husband. You know, I I'd have to have that little bit of, you know, anger. I don't say anything. I don't speak out. I don't. But you know, it takes me a while to say we're all human, and I forgive you. You know, it takes me that little while. So it's obviously something I still have to work on.
Yeah, just
So,
be lenient with yourself and be gentle.
well, yes, but yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing to work on, just hand it over.
yeah.
Well, that's
We
true.
judge ourselves so
And that's
harshly.
basically
Just
what I
hand it
do.
over to spirit and say, here, spirit, I don't know what to do with this.
I know.
I don't know how to handle this. One of my favorite lessons in the course is I will step back and let love lead the way. I will step back. Just take a step back and just feel into that. When you take that, close your eyes for a minute and just imagine yourself taking a step back and feel love step forward.
That's what I need to do is step back. And that in that moment is just, you know, it doesn't matter if the stew burnt. It's okay.
Because it's who is being triggered. who is being upset? Is it your true, original, innocent self that's upset? Or is it the person that you believe you are?
That's a good question. Yeah.
I have to ask it over and over again. Who's upset right now? Who's upset? Which one of you is upset? Which identity that I've made is upset right now? For me, that's how I handle it now. Is when I find something disturbing me, it's almost always something. It brings up something from the past, and it comes up like a wave, and all of a sudden I'm upset about something. I have no idea why I'm so upset.
You're never upset for the reason you think you are.
Yeah, but do you remember I think it was in Madagascar, and the monkey goes, "Who's talking? Who's talking?"
Yeah, that's a cool movie.
So I make a little joke to myself, like, "Who's upset? Who's upset around here?"
At least I've learned not to.
Which one of you is upset? The one who wants to be the best wife, the one who wants to be the best mother, the one who wants to be the best dog trainer. Which one of you is upset?
Yeah.
Because we make all these little characters. We make a play of our movie of our life, and we create all these different characters to play the roles. And when something doesn't go the way we think it should go, or somebody doesn't act the way we think they should be acting, that role steps forward and love steps back.
Well, at least
another great lesson is go back and read Love Holds No Grievances. That's a really great lesson. That's one of my favorite ones that I go back over and over again. And I remind myself, if I am love, I hold no grievance and I hold no judgment.
Well, I am that way too, just eventually.
Yeah, and that's it. Just be gentle, just like what Teri said. Just be gentle with the experience.
Yeah.
We're all doing the best we know how.
Yep.
And she's off and running.
She wants to go out.
You need to go out.
No, we were just outside. She heard a noise. Probably a bear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but they're coming back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they're already in Tennessee. They'll be home tomorrow.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, she's ready for them.
Oh, she'll love them coming back. I wish I was there to see it.
Did you chase it away? Did you chase that bear?
Where do you head from there, Teri?
Well, that's a good question. I was going to go see my family, but I got word today that they're all sick.
Oh no.
So I've got to ask the angels where I'm going. So we'll see.
Coming
I'm
to New
not
York.
worried about it. Charlie? I want warm, not colder.
No, you probably coming
Back to Florida.
Well, yeah, I need to get back to Florida. I have to be there on the 15th, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Leo's going to Brazil.
Oh,
so
that's
I will be
right.
watching his babies.
That's right.
Oh, you're going to be watching.
It's already
Leo.
what, the second?
Yeah.
Oh, you probably could stay where you are for a few more days, and
Well, I'm
then
sure they wouldn't have a problem with that. Yeah.
and then you can go visit Mary or somebody in Florida, and then.
Well, I have to be in Virginia on the 11th. 11/11, we're doing a land blessing at
Oh,
the.
that's right.
Oh, yay.
That's right.
If my car makes it up the hill.
Don't they have? Didn't?
Oh, we're gonna hold that vision.
I know, right? Last time
We're not gonna think like that. We're gonna hold the
No,
vision that it goes up the hill.
I was
Of course
spinning
it's
out when I tried to get up the hill.
Of course she'll
All right,
make it up the hill.
I'm going to just shoot your Pams real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Scoop up the new day is the title. And this is a quote from Elizabeth Gilbert. Participate relentlessly in the manifestation of your own blessings. And then it goes on. Hazho is the most important word in the Navajo language. When you say Hazho, you're in alignment with Creator, with your brothers, with the betterment of the whole. That says lesson 256 is my only goal today. In Hazho, I'm not trying to triumph over my enemies. I recognize there are no enemies. And I'm not exactly seeking anything. I know I already have everything. Franciscan priest Richard Rohr spent the summer taking a census of 4 communities in New Mexico. Alcoma Pueblo. Because it was hot and sticky, he jumped in his orange pickup and at sunrise watched as mothers stood outside the doors of their homes with their children. They had reached up with both hands to scoop up the new day, pouring its blessings over their heads and bodies. So today, as we seek to live in Hazho, read this Navajo prayer out loud. In beauty I walk, with beauty before me I walk, with beauty behind me I walk, with beauty above me I walk, with beauty around me I walk. It has become beauty again. It has become beauty again. Hazho.
What is that word, Charlie, that you were saying?
H-O-Z-H-O.
H-O-Z.
H-O.
Oh.
Hazho.
Hozo?
Hazho. I guess. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Hozo. Do you know, Teri?
I'm finding out.
That was a Native American word.
Navajo.
Hazo.
Hazo.
Hazho.
Hazo. Hazo.
Hazo.
Hazho.
Hazo.
Hazho.
Hazo. It's a nice word.
Hazho.
Hazo.
Hazo.
Yeah. Yeah, we said that when we were at the retreat. When we went on to the next person. We said Hazho.
Yeah.
I think that's the word we said.
Yes, we were there in Marshall.
Right.
Okay.
So, anywho,
well, thank you, Charlie, for reading that. That was beautiful. So the insights say, it could be said that forgiveness is letting go of searching for substitutes for God. We only search for substitutes because we are not willing to accept what God has given us. Through forgiveness, we clear the way to accept His gifts. Today, I ask the Holy Spirit's help to forgive myself for seeking substitutes for God. Thus will I clear my mind to reach a unified goal to seek God and only God today. Thus will I receive His gifts, for I have cleared the way to give them to all my brothers. Father, I would hear your voice today. I would open my mind to you to hear your clear correction of my mistaken mind. I surrender to your thoughts. I would have none of my own. I seek only to return to God today. and have my thoughts be healed. I seek only the one answer to all pains and ills, lack and isolation. I open to God today and let God's word lead me so I can be truly helpful to the sonship. Isn't that beautiful? God is the only goal I have today.
Such a perfect message.
Yeah, it really is. And we have a beautiful one coming up tomorrow.
Tomorrow, it's only a day.
Remember what my purpose is.
Yeah, number 257. Let me remember what my purpose is. If I forget my goal, I can be but confused, unsure of what I am, and thus conflicted in my actions. No one can serve contradicting goals and serve them well, nor can anyone function without deep distress and great depression. Let us therefore be determined to remember what we want today, that we may unify our thoughts and actions meaningfully and achieve only what love would have us do this day. Pure presence, forgiveness, and freedom is your chosen means for our awakening. Let us not forget today that we have no will but yours, and thus our purpose must be yours as well. If we could reach the peace you will for us.
Beautiful. Help me to remember. That's what we're doing here. We're remembering who we are, remembering our magnificence. We love that. So we are going to change our hats and we're going to start chanting now. So everyone's welcome to chant with us. The words are up on the screen. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Karen, would you share about that, please?
Yeah, and I just love how the Course also says that enlightenment is not an achievement, it's a recognition of the light. It's a recognition that we're already the light. You know, we're taught at a young age to have goals of enlightenment, to be, a good person, to do the right things. And what it really is saying, though, is the Course makes it so clear that enlightenment is not a change at all. It's a recognition that we've always been the light, that we've always been the light. And all we have to do is just come back to that over and over again. And not only that, but know that everyone is the light. All is light. we're just looking through a veil of silliness that says separation in names and forms are real, but honestly, it's all light. So I'm excited. This is a great lesson. Tomorrow will be a perfect time for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what today's lesson was telling us. It seems very hard for us to accept our holiness, yet we are holy.
Yeah.
That's what all of this is about.
It's just exactly. It's just all about seeing ourselves as the innocent, original version that we came in as, and not all the layers and all the stuff that we've put on, all the different coats and all the different costumes and all the different. So let's chant away, right?
Yeah.
Let's chant away all those coats and all those costumes and all those obstacles and all those illusions.
And barriers and
yeah, the barriers and the violence and all the ways that we believe that we're separate and we try to prove that we're separate. No, I'm separate. No, I'm separate. I'm not the light. No, I'm dark. So anyway, we'll do this 3 times slow, and then we'll do this 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into our next chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's go into our hearts with the breath. Breathe in deeply and slowly, and focus on the shift that happens when we release and let go of the things that we think are keeping us separated, keeping us caught up in the illusion. When we let go of everything other than love, we go into an energy of freedom, and we can feel that vibration shift. We can feel our energy beings lift higher and higher, up to a higher plane, as Marietta says. And that's where we have gone now, to that higher plane where the miracles are just going to flow in. And the chant that we do to welcome them is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen?
Yes, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us into the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. No, Marley. And we declare that all, whether they know it or not, are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Let's go back into our hearts now. Put that smile on your face because that's what happens when we go into love. Love is expressed on the outside of our being as a light, as a smile, as joy. And every night we give honor to our Creator for this feeling that we have inside of joy and love and peace. We do that by chanting Om 3 times and then stay in your hearts because we give that love away and declare peace on the earth. So take a deep breath in and join us for the chanting of Om. Om. Focus on that peace within you, the joy, the love, the freedom. Just think how it would feel if the whole world felt that feeling. If every being on our planet would send out this energy from their heart. What a beautiful experience to have that flowing all over the world. So we are going to do that. We are going to send that energy into the world. Let it go wherever it needs to go. So take a breath in, and on the out breath, set your intention that you are sending love, peace, and joy into our world, into every heart, every home, and all the world. May there be peace on earth. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace. 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 And so it is. So every night we do make that declaration, and I'm going to see if Chris will count us down.
Yeah, I am my honor. We declare that peace on earth and be with kind to everyone else. 1, 2,
One,
3.
We
Two,
declare
We
land,
declare that there is peace on earth,
and we
and we
declare
declare
that
that peace
peace
begins inside of
inside of
us,
us,
and we
and
choose to see
only
only
light,
light.
and so it is.
forever and
and
ever.
ever.
Amen.
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 Yes, we're here once again. This will be the 1249th day that we're doing this chanting. And we're doing this as a group. And the group is known as the
The
Peace for
peace.
peace.
Peace for
Peace. That's
Yes.
who we are. We're a part of peace. And tonight we have the beautiful Marley Miracle P and the gorgeous Jennifer P joining us. And we have Chris P, who's our happy sweet P.
Thank
We
you.
have Charlie, who's our magnificent, charming P. We have Karen, who's our beautiful, lovely songstress P. We have Teri, who's our super mama P, full of peace and love. And we have Auntie Jean P. And we have peas all over the world. And if you're here listening to this now or at a future time, you're a P too. And we have peace,
Peace.
we have peace and love in our hearts. And we are changing the world. And so we're asking you to join us in song. Since they're a P and she's a P and he's a P, we're all a P, wouldn't you like
To
to
be
be
a
a P
peace
peace
too.
to
too?
I'm a
And
P.
wonderful, wonderful other peace initiatives. I'm going to let Teri tell you about those.
Well, we have our project of trying to reach or reaching 10 million people plus in our world for world peace. Every day we go live at 10 million for world peace on Facebook and YouTube. And we do a short 7-minute meditation, and they're all ways to bring us to inner peace so we can shine that out then into the world, especially to our world leaders, to make a shift in the energy toward peace. The website is streaming on the screen, 10 million for worldpeace.org. Come be a part of it. You can just click that join us button when you go to that website, and you'll get all kinds of goodies. You'll get a downloadable meditation that I recorded, and you'll get a newsletter and all the information about what we are doing as we move forward and bringing in more organizations that we collaborate with and more people to share the light about peace. Every week we have a podcast, and it's called Imagine Peace, and that's what we do. We imagine peace together. So thank you for listening, and hopefully if you haven't joined yet, you will take a moment to do that. And
you even nominated TikTok too.
Yes, we are on TikTok and all social media. And we do this particular chanting and studying of Course in Miracles every night. So come join us tomorrow night. We're going to leave you with so much love and
Namaste,
we
y'all.
love you.
Love you, Gracie.
Good
Love you,
night,
Gracie.
Gracie.
Jennifer.
Good night,
Love
everybody.
everybody.
Good
Bye.
afternoon, everyone. Good morning.
Hi, Jen.